Alright, shalom, shalom. Let us give our praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kwakadash, Brakatah, double honor to the apostles, elders, great medicine, salutation to the brothers, teaching truth and sincerity. And having stability, man, because stability, you want to have stability. You know, you want to be at a place where you reverse engineer your process. Let me, Cause y'all know when I be doing videos, it's literally just be off the spirit. Let me just look this dude. What's it doing? Master. Master Builder. KJV. Yeah. I'm thinking of, because you want to reverse engineer your process. You want to be basically a master builder, right? I'm trying to think of the guy name. What is it? Hiram or something like that? Yeah, he was like he was a builder, right? I'm about to just put him up in my search bar, right? And what he did was, damn, what the fuck is that S? Damn. See, Esau always want to make shit. HIRAM, right? HIR. So Esau want to make shit hard. Yeah, Hiram was a builder for Solomon, right? I'm gonna get in here in First Kings, right? And that's what you want to be. You want to be. But the thing what he did that was Solomon liked about him, the point I'm making is, he understood a process. Do that make sense? It said, and Hiram, king of Tyre, sent his secretaries unto Solomon, for he had heard they had anointed him king in the room of his father. But Hiram was ever a lover of David. And Solomon sent to Hiram, saying, Thou knowest how that David my father could not build an house unto the name of the Lord his God, for the wars which were about him on every side, until the Lord put them under the soles of his feet. Right, man. David was what you would call lived the life of a warrior. You know, lived the life of king, like like the movie 300, like King Leonidas. From since he was a babe, only thing he knew was war. You know, he knew he became a king at a young age. Shit, he faced Goliath at a young age, man. So the point I'm making is, but let's go to verse 2 though, because this all gonna make sense. Could not build a house unto the Lord the God. Verse 4, but now the Lord my God have given me rest on every side, so that there is neither adversary nor evil occurring. And behold, I pursue to build a house unto the name of the Lord my God. And the Lord spake unto David my father, saying, Son of man, I will set thee upon thrones in thy room, and shall build a house unto my name. Now therefore command thou that they who may see cedar trees out of Lebanon, and my servant shall be with thy servant, and unto thee will I give hire for thy servant according to all that thou shalt appoint. For thou knowest that there is not among us any that can skill hew timber unto the the Sidonians. And it came to pass when Hiram heard the words of Solomon that he rejoiced greatly and said, Behold, the Lord, he said, Blessed be the Lord this day, which had given to David a wise son over a great people. And check this out. And Hiram sent to Solomon, saying, I have considered. The reason why I love this, because once again, see, we just read and we don't really think about what's going on. What Hiram did was he built it what people call, which is a coined phrase called reverse engineered. He reverse engineered the process, meaning he thought about everything he needed to do before he start building it. Because a lot of people just jump into shit and they don't think twice about it, and then they look, oh shit, I bit off more than I can chew, right? Everyone been in that situation. I've been in that situation before in life. But what Hiram did here, he didn't make a quick decision. He reverse engineered the process, meaning he thought about what he had to do. He literally, knowing him, he probably thought out every detailed thing he had to do before he did it. And Hiram sent unto Solomon, saying, I have considered the thing which thou sentest to me, for me, and I will do all thy desire concerning timber of fir. So he thought about what he needs to build, what he wanted. He said, man, how, let's say, if you ever watch people build a car, they planned it out first. You watch some car shows, those mechanical shows, them car shop shows. Before they even start building any goddamn thing, they plan everything out. They like every piece. They like, all right, boom, we're gonna make it this color. Okay, we gotta have this type of steel. We gotta have these type of screws. Okay, we gotta make this happen. We gotta have this. We gotta have that. We gotta get this sent from China. We need them to make our steel. We need to make sure we got the best skillful, like the mechanic. Okay, we gotta have the people who gonna do the electrical work on the car here. We got to make sure we get the proper mechanism that's for this car. We gonna get everything we need to get before we even start building, because we don't want to start building and not have something. So what that is called is reverse engineering the process before you even start the fucking thing. And that's what you got to do a lot of times within your life. You got to reverse engineer your process before you even start engineering it. You start working on it, and that's what Hiram did, and that what I was just thinking about. So, so he sent this, and I will do all thy desire concerning timber of cedar and concerning timbers of fir. So that's what he did. So always, hey man, don't bite off more you can chew, man. Build. You know what I'm saying? And just like the Most High did, he knows. And that's why the Lord is called the Alpha and Omega. He know the beginning and the end. He know what's going to happen, what's not going to happen. Okay. My bad, just getting over this. I'm getting over this cold. You know how that shit go. Let me get this in Psalms. Cause the Lord, he reverse engineered this story, this life that we live in, that everything we going through, he know everything that was happening and was not happening. This is Psalm 75 and 7. But God is the judge. He put up down one and set up another. Right, because he set everything up. Everything is already set up. You know, everything is already being set up. You know, tell. I forget what scripture that is. It say TaltaltalE. Yeah, because the Bible basically say like our life is like a tale, I think that's a proverb. Let me see. It's like a tale, or like our life. You know, life is like. Yeah, so our life is like a story. I can't find it, but our life is it's already engineered, but that still don't take the fact that what you gotta do. You gotta reverse. You gotta make sure you engineer your life. Make sure you got everything got going on. So let's get this in Luke, right? Luke 14. This is Luke 14. Luke 14:28. Verse 26. If any man come after me and hate not his life, his father, his mother, wife, and children, and brother and sister, and his own life, he cannot be my disciple. And whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciples. For which of you intend to build a tower sitteth not down first, and counteth the cost, whether he has sufficient to finish it. Right. You got to count the cost. You got to make sure you got to engineer everything. You got to make sure everything is rightly adjusted, is rightly ready. Meaning, okay, let me give you an example. You gotta know how to being in the truth. Look, man, you gotta know. Hey, look, you're not gonna know everything, of course, but you gotta realize, okay, you get a job, right? Just for personal examples, I went through. Okay, damn, I can't work that. I gotta get a job cause I can't get a job where I'm traveling overseas every 5 goddamn minutes, or I gotta travel every two seconds. I won't be able to go and teach. I won't be able to do that. So I gotta make sure I reverse engineer my life to where I can make sure I can do things so I can do the truth always. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't be fucking airplane pilot right now. I can't be flying different goddamn countries every 5 minutes. Hell, some brothers don't want a lot of kids. Some brothers do. It is what it is. Women, some brothers don't want to deal with 100 women. Some brothers just want one woman because, look, I mean, the truth, I got enough to do anyway. I don't need 24, 40 fucking women. So you got to just little, well, of course, studying. Make sure you got time to study. So you just want to make sure you don't mess up yourself in the truth. So always, before you while you're in this world, or get in trouble, driving with no license, little shit like that. That shit can get you caught, get you caught up. You want to be in jail somewhere. So you always want to make sure you got stability so you can do the truth. Hey, look, I hope this edifying with that. Hey, shalom. Once again, which of you intend to build the tower sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he has sufficient to finish it. With that, hey, shalom.